Welcome back to Film Buff Bros, and in this episode, we're going to be reviewing our favorite Tim Burton movies.
He's a weird guy.
Yeah, I'm going with Edward Scissorhands. I think it's basically like his magnum opus. I think that was like him at his pinnacle of fame, and you really get to see that blend of the, what do they call it, like the German expressionism, like Fritz Lang mixed with just like that, Jacques Tati, just like that really modern kind of cookie cutter, borderline sterile-esque suburban urban kind of setting. And I think Alan Arkin in it is great. Anthony Michael Hall, Winona Ryder is really good in it too. Johnny Depp, it's a good performance. It's obviously like a tough role, and then all the other supporting roles, great acting, great music by, I believe, Danny Elfman. It's probably Danny Elfman. Sorry about that. And it's really well paced too. Vincent Price tugs at your heartstrings, and it's just so well scored and beautifully shot. It's great. Yeah.
When you're talking about that, it kind of reminded me of Blue Velvet a little bit with that David Lynch showing, the white picket fences and the stuff that's actually going behind closed doors. That's one of the things I like about Burton. Yeah, he's got that gothic sort of fantasy thing. Pretty, like, that's his style, and he's Burton film when you see it. Especially I like his older. I'm not a big fan of everything after the film I'm going to talk about, which is, well, first is Batman. Okay, that's my first, but I've talked about that. Mars Attacks from '96, great film. Jack Nicholson plays the president. It's about an alien invasion that comes. The humor in it's fantastic. It's a big ensemble cast. Martin Short, Rod Steiger. Huge. I won't go through the whole list.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Glenn Close.
Glenn Close, Sarah Jessica Parker, Michael J. Fox. And Nicholson plays two characters. He plays the president, and he plays this like gambling, kind of degenerate sleazeball, which actually apparently Michael Keaton was going to play that character, but he was busy doing something else. So it would have been sort of like a Batman reunion thing. But I like the look of the aliens. I thought just how, that scene where they meet the aliens for the first time and they're like, oh, it's beautiful, and all the hippy dippy, and then boom, you see these people are not friendly, and the general's right the whole time. Just well paced. Highly recommend. Burton, again, like, he's not one of my favorite directors, but there's like 4 or 5 of his films that I think are just like must watches, and for some reason Mars Attacks, there's a lot that happens in it, and it's like very rewatchable to me. Highly, if you haven't seen Mars Attacks, it's a great satire, sort of like Strangelove in that sense. Like, what happens when you have a dumbass government with a big ass problem?
Yeah, like kind of like the herd mentality government commentary. I forgot it was Tim Burton that directed that, actually. I need to watch that again.
Yeah, fantastic film. Highly recommended. Yeah.
Cool. All right, that's our episode for this week. Tune in next week for another episode, and please click subscribe down below, and also please leave a comment and let us know what kind of movies you want us to review next.
Stay groovy.